All right. Yeah, that was that's an interesting one. I'm not sure. It seems like it would be kind of annoying, uh, the Polaroids, but it could work. It could work. You could catch um the right group of girls. You never know. All right, we got a caller here. Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Danny,
What is
return,
up?
return caller. It's
Oh, yeah,
Ry-
yeah, yeah.
I'm not,
The
I'm not sure.
electrician.
I'm not sure if you knew me from Ryan or Hoagie from Denver coming
Ryan.
in here.
Ryan it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the electrician, right?
Yes, electrician from Colorado. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. How are things?
Things are going good. Uh, yeah, it's just been same old, working in the shitty building, just getting everything running.
Cool. Cool. So what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind, dude?
So the main thing I wanted to talk about was a debate that I kind of got into with my family. I think it's a new idea about. So my family started talking about potential cyber attacks coming from
Yes.
uh, China/Russia,
I do believe that that is very likely as well.
and how devastating it could be. And I put up the argument that it would be highly highly not devastating to us. And
Why do you say that?
I came up with something off the top of my head, and I actually think there might be some validity to it.
Well, what did they think was going to happen?
So they think, well, they're kind of split on whether it is like a potential thing that could happen. I don't think that it's even really possible to happen, but it's
Like, so, what do they think? Like, you're not going to be able to like go to the bank, and you're not going to have a phone, like that kind of level.
yeah, like they sort of think that like if they hack the cloud or if they hack like a banking system or if something like that
I
happens that
mean,
like
the greatest hack that they could do is just release everybody's group chats, but they'd never do that. They don't have the fucking guts in
that
Russia
that
to.
would that would ruin me, dude. I
That
would
would
be done.
ruin everybody, man. If that would be the ultimate. That would honestly be like they go, we got the group chats, we're about to release them, and then we just be like, look, Ukraine's yours. Just take the whole fucking country. You want Finland? You can have Finland too. We don't just don't do it.
I get sort of the mindset of you can't arrest all of us. If you cancel all of us, you cancel none of us. That's
Yeah,
sort of
that's I guess, but fuck, man, some people are gonna get it real bad. But anyway, so and you think it's gonna be fine? I don't think it's gonna be. Again, it's like most things; it'll be somewhere in the middle. Probably, it's not gonna be like
yeah.
where you can't access your bank. Maybe it could, but the thing with those things is like it's not like America doesn't have good cybersecurity. I'm sure some of the biggest cybersecurity companies in the world are based out of America. I mean, I know they are.
Absolutely, and that's part of this this mind thought
I
that
mean, the
I
one thing I will say is remember there was like that pipeline recently that got over like they hacked the pipeline, and it was like a ransomware thing where they wanted, remember, and then they this was like someone refresh my memory, but it happened fairly recently, and then they fucked up this, like, I don't know if it was natural gas or something, and then they didn't realize, like the hackers didn't realize how bad it was, and they just restored it, and they just apologizing like we're like sorry. But obviously that could happen where there's no ransom scenario, where they just say, yeah, we shut down your pipeline, and they're like, okay, how much do you want? And they're nothing, we just don't want you to have your colonial pipeline. And they're just like, yeah, we just don't want to have you to have your pipeline. And that could be bad. There could be these little things. I don't think they're gonna like shut down the grid.
yeah, like you would need like a major large scale invasion to actually shut down like a grid, but
Yeah, and they must have tons of just backups, and so I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's kind of a, you can tell your family they're a bunch of kooky conspiracy people.
I wanted to share the basically the idea that I had. It has to do with both of our enemies of like at one point being communists and a large death count.
Okay.
So my theory is that because China and Russia, China with their large scale like hungers and their large death counts from that, and Russia with all their gulags.
Yeah.
I think that they lost so many people in those that they lost a significant amount of potential geniuses that they could have had from those.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, Russia has lost way more geniuses from people literally just going to America.
That's
I mean,
true.
I'm sure they had some. I mean, if they were such geniuses, how'd they wind up in a fucking gulag?
Yeah, well, there's plenty of geniuses that have come from just like farming families and stuff
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I'm not saying that they don't. I'm sure there have been geniuses lost, no question. But I think most of them, I mean, a lot in Russia, anyways, a lot of time, when they get a chance to get out of there, they get the fuck out of there. They go to some other country that's not Russia.
Well, I think most of my theory about like the potential like hack, like cyber attacks, comes from like they lost so many people from their large scale like communist ideas that they probably lost a decent amount of people that would eventually have grown up to be like hack enthusiasts who would be.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's so many people there that like I don't know if they have a shortage. Like I don't think Russia or China have shortages of computer engineers and stuff. They have a lot of people. I mean, it's possible that they have less than they might have, but I don't think it's any sort of material difference. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Contribute to a large scale of potential, like if they wanted to do like a large scale cyber attack, like it would be like a comparison to like a World War II ground war. Like they probably might have lost a decent amount of soldiers in a hack battle, if you will.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's possible, but yeah, I don't think that's the issue, is that they don't have enough like manpower. I think they all do. It's just who has the best systems, I guess. I don't know. I don't know a ton about this. Anyways, Ryan, thanks for calling in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was just a theory I had. I appreciate it,
No
Danny.
problem.
I'll be back.
All right. Take care, buddy.